Well, it's raining, but whether it's raining or not, we'll still go out for a walk. Trying to do a bit more lead walking because the majority of the time he does pull. Nicely, bud. So sometimes I make him be on the lead just so that he can learn not to take me for a walk, which he does most of the time. Wait for me! Got to teach him where to poo near the poo bin so I don't have to carry the poo parcel around. Gently raining over here at the moment, which is nice. It's quite refreshing. Are you scoffing at me? He's like, Mum, hurry up. What are you doing? Let me sort this out. This looks a bit wonky. Can hear all the parrots. He knows where he's going. You ain't learnt to open the gate yet then, bud? Oh, it's so calming around there. Beautiful. So my moan for the day. What is it about people that have got big cars that can't drive? Like they must have got their driving licence out of a Kellogg's cereal packet or something. Why get a car so big and not be able to drive it? Coming down here, there's a track and you know you can just about get 2 cars down there. Some wally decides to go right in the middle of the road and then just sit there. It's just like, well, where do you want me to go? It's just like, did you even take your driving test? Unbelievable. Anyway, that's my rant for the day. This part you've got to watch out for the rabbit holes and the badger holes. Falling down a few of them. Sometimes they let the cows in this field. When the cows are in this field, I don't come in this field. I just always think they're going to chase me. And they're massive, and there's so many of them. Don't mind them when they're behind the fence. See if we can catch these parrots. There's loads of them over here. I don't know if you can see them. I can definitely hear them. It's normally when I put my camera down for 2 minutes or something and loads of them gun past. Well, I'll be interested to see how different the quality of the video is, because I've got myself a little cradle to hold. But some people are just so rank, man. Why don't you pick up your dog poo? Well, I've got myself a cradle to hold my phone so that I'm not just holding it with my hand, because there's always that chance that you're going to drop it. It ain't got a gimbal in it or anything, but it'd be interesting to see if it's not so bumpy. Just having a slow walk today. Well, this afternoon, we went out this morning. I didn't record it. There was just so many people about. It's so hard when there's so many dogs. You can hear the gate at the bottom of the field. He's like, oh, he's coming, don't go that way. The only thing about this bit is there's barbed wire, and I think a few people have pushed it down, but it's not meant to be like that, so I'm wondering whether that's what he hurt his foot on. Or it could have been when we took him in the lake in Black Park. He could have caught his foot there, but he never complained about it. He was just over licking his foot that evening, and I took a look and it was like, oh, it's disgusting. So obviously then we took him to the vets, in for 2 weeks. But he's all good now, back to normal. See, look at this big hole. It's not just a little hole, that is massive. There's a hotel over there. It's got lovely grounds, set back on by the lake. It's lovely. I don't think I'll go that way today, but I'll probably go there tomorrow. And they've got a castle. I don't know if you've seen my other video where there was a house, one side of a house where they're doing filming. And down by the lake they've got a castle, which is quite big now. So I'll take a look and have a look at that tomorrow. He's like, Mum, hurry up, you're walking so slow today. What's up with you? Camera don't pick it up. I always fly around 3 or 4 parrots at a time. You can definitely hear them before you see them, that's for sure. So lately I've been a bit, don't know what to cook. But now I've got a proper tripod actually that fits under my unit, because I bought one and I didn't take into consideration that my units are massive in my kitchen, and even though it was a little tripod, it was still too big to sit under my unit. So someone asked me to do pork and show them how to do the pork crackling, which I probably will do maybe at the weekend. I don't personally like pork like that, but everyone in the house does, so I'll give that a whirl. Yeah. Oh, I love it when it's quiet over there. Bit more of a chilled walk when I don't have to worry about him bolting off with dogs. He always comes back, but the other day he ran so far, he ran out of my sight, and it was just like, oh God, little monkey. Testing me. It cracks me up. He always tries to catch the birds. No chance. It makes me laugh. His little harness rattles when he runs past, and his collar sounds like a horse. Don't know if you can hear them parrots. And when it's quiet over here, you're lucky to see deer as well. But luckily, last time we see him, they were in the other field, because he'd probably just chase them, not to hurt them or nothing. He's so friendly with everyone, he just wants to play and wants to be chased. But they might try and kick him. That's why I don't like walking in with the cows, because he's so brazen. He would just go up to him and say hello, and they'd probably kick him in the head and kill him. They weigh so much. So many big, beautiful trees over here. Parrot there. It's too small to see, I think. I don't know why I wear a jumper when I come out. Well, I've got my tracksuit on. I should just wear a t-shirt. I'm always melting. Horses out back there. They ain't gonna play with you, mate. Them horses are a bit big. Next time I'll zoom in. Never forget when my daughter was at school in the summertime. In front of her school they had a line of blossom trees, and in the morning you'd drop the kids off at school and the trees would just be full of parrots. You know, not 5 or 6, like 50, you know, there were so many. All these beautiful green parrots. I'll actually just walk back and go the other way now, because there's no one round this way. It's a lot easier not to keep on to put them on the chain to make sure you don't run off. Come this way. Come then, let's go. We'll see. He's quite a good boy. I suppose like all animals, they've got selective hearing, like humans. I have to say, with this little cradle thing I've got, it's a lot easier to hold the camera because I'm not worried that I'm going to drop it constantly. So, goodbye. Excuse me. Oh gosh, I didn't realise that was electric. Glad I've never touched that. Car battery on it, give you a bit of a ting. Bud, you want a treat? What's this? Come here. Ah, too busy rolling in the wet grass. Come here. Right, nicely. Nicely. Good boy. It's very fragrant over here today with all the cowpats. I've got to work out they come in. See, like this fence is down and these just run over it. Better check his feet. Buddy, come here. Bud, come here, baby. Come. Come to Mum. Buddy. Come here. Yeah, I just wanted to check his feet. I don't want the same situation as last time. There's nothing worse seeing him in that cone of shame. Plus, while he was wearing it, he was like a bulldozer. I'm coming. I'm not walking as fast today. He's probably thinking, what are you doing? Right, come on. You can hear someone on the adjacent pathway to this. Alright, I'm going to finish recording now and just enjoy our walk. Have a good one, whatever you get up to. Take it easy. Of all the sticks, he was carrying this one around. Come on, it's too big. You can't bring it. It's too big. Leave it there. Come. He's so funny.